I just want to make a quick update video. This is how my Bronco sits right now. I got started getting letters in the driveway about being a dilapidated vehicle getting towed off. So I jerked the motor out of it, transmission, and from the last video I made, I have changed how my track bar mounts right there. And it actually has a bend in it to go around the pumpkin. I got my steering hooked up. Let me get over there. With that bar, so it goes from an inch, half-ton ball joint to that, I think it's an 1.25 inch solid bar. Drilled 1 inch on the right side and then 1 1/8 for the 3/4 ton slide in, welded, and then ran a 3/8 bolt through the entire thing. And my track bar and drag link are within 1/2 inch of each other, and pretty much on the exact same angle, so I'm pretty happy with that. When I was pulling the motor, the previous owner did not tell me that it had a major electrical issue, which I guess it's my fault for not looking or asking, but apparently it almost burned down. Let me get in here. So all the clump of wire there, the one wire that's telling me what type of voltage I'm pulling on my alternator, got wired up. So it was shorted and just went red hot all the way from my cluster all the way to my alternator. And thank God they don't use flammable wires in these things, because I drove it several times with it and just kind of figured, oh, the alternator or the gauge isn't working, no big deal. Never smelled anything, so I must have done it previously. But still, it would have been really shitty for me to get everything together, then all of a sudden have the truck burn down on me when I'm just got on his maiden voyage. So, got that over here. I got a 2015 Silverado center console in here. It has the nice trays, has all the USB connections in there, has the flip-up seat, and has the seat underneath with apparently no registration. What I ended up doing, I just drilled right through it, haul through the transmission tunnel. Everything just got some long-ass bolts, went through it, came up from underneath, bolted it down, and you'll be able to see it. Can you? No. All I did on the back was drilled a hole at it the best angle I could, because the bolts, the hole goes on this plane, and I just drilled at an angle coming down to the floor, then just ran a really long bolt through and just tightened it all down, and it's pretty solid. I mean, I ain't gonna be jumping on it or anything like that, and it holds my arm, so I'm happy. So, interiors, and the previous owner redid all the interior before he gave up and put some badass shag carpeting up here, which I'm keeping, which is awesome. I got the rear bumper on, and this is from a 92 and up Bronco, and all the modification I need to do was right here. Just went from this end to about right here. I just had to cut it out with a angle grinder, and it fit. So, same both sides. And the bolt holes are the same, blah blah blah. This weird contraption, this is a proto fab bumper from Mesa, Arizona. And I'm extremely happy with the quality of it. But all this crap here is because that 39-inch tire is so fucking heavy. I don't want to lift it up to stab it on these studs. So, and this is a lock I made for my tire. It's just a trailer hitch. So, just gonna swallow the rim and then lock it back here so you can't get to it. You can't steal my tire. But, so it still swings out just fine. Has that adjustable stop here so you can change the level of it. And this, just a chain binder. I need a tripod or something. Let's see what direction it goes here. Well, anyways, I can't. Yes. You can see what it's going with this. I don't feel like going all the way to the ground. But when it opens up here, drops this down, and it'll actually put the tire with the 39s on it on ride height. It will put the tire 1 inch off the ground. And bring it back up. Come on. Yeah, it's not hard. It's just a pain in the ass with one hand. So, comes up and it locks in. But yes, I had to weld in this little attachment right here. That's why there's cut here. So this was all one piece. Sliced it right here. Welded this piece on. Welded these little brackets on. Welded that on. Welded this on. And a little pivot point. Got it all together. Put my 39-inch tire on it. Realized that it's only meant for a 35 max. So I had to cut, change all this piece, and change all this to make it work. But anyways, there's a big old C6, but I am working on it. But I'm out of state a lot for my job, so I don't get to work on it much. But maybe, I don't know, maybe mid summer of next year I'll be ready. I got the motor being built. It's going to be a 460. I got a motor being built right now going in. So I got to knock out the engine mounts, put the new ones in. I got a bigger upgraded radiator. I will be buying a flex light fans for this. And I'm going to be stuffing in my mile of room here in front of the radiator. We put my trans cooler in there, maybe my AC condenser. If I even have AC, it's a non-AC truck. But Oklahoma City in the summer sucks ass so I want AC. So, yep, so that's a quick update on it. All the steering and shit's done. And my track bar is about as good as I can get it without taking it to a shop, I think. I didn't really like the other way, but alright, that's it.